Oh, je m'appelle Monsieur Nouvillette. It's me. That's how he's supposed to sound. Because they're French. We really gotta work on that. Greetings, humans. I am Master Corvidien, and today we have returned to Genshin Impact. Since the last time we played, I have uncovered several mysteries. I uncovered multiple ancient ruins below the sea, which was incredible, fantastic even. I might show you them later. With Linny's help, I unmasked a master thief after an innocent magician was blamed for his actions. And finally, I uncovered the identity of the person behind the serial disappearances case, which I could have recorded, but I did not because I'm a fucking idiot.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
It was such a good quest. I still regret not recording that. And of course, during the serial disappearances case, I had help from Navia, who you met in the previous videos. I went down into the underworks of Fontaine, and there was Spina de Rizzula, the headquarters of Navia. So we're gonna go back there because we have another quest. Alright. Let's see, which way? This way. The previous videos that I did for Genshin were so all over the place. They were just, I had to do so much editing. I don't think I actually did a proper walk around of Sumeru, so I'm gonna have a little walk. Not Sumeru, Fontaine. It's Fontaine. It's so freaking pretty here. Ooh, lucky. It's just such a pretty freaking place. It's so gorgeous. Okay. Alright, so we go down this way. And through here is the underworks. So the underworks, it looks scary. When I first came here and I was like, this is terrifying looking. Why would I want to go down here? So let's go down. Let's go down. It looks like a freaking, like an Elden Ring mine shaft. That's what this reminds me of. Alright, let's climb down properly. Like, listen. It sounds so creepy. It sounds so creepy. It's taking forever. It's creepy. It's terrifying. It's unpleasant. However, there's just people down here. There's just people. There's people. Okay. PS5, you know what? That's not my PS5, it's the Elgato. You know what? That's fine. Do whatever you want to do, Elgato. You can freeze all you want, it's fine. I'm gonna keep playing. Anyway. Look at... It's just... There's a freaking dog. It's serene down here. It's completely serene. Anyway. Let's see, we gotta go this way. So, this is a whole area down here. It's looked down upon by people up top, but the vibes are great. Everybody's nice here. Everybody's nice. There's something here that I want. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the vibes are great down here. Like, there's dogs, there's cats, they're hanging out. Look how freaking pretty this is. Oh, there's a quest down there. I think that's a commission. Is that a commission? That must be a commission. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at this. Who was world join request? No. I never accept those ever. I just don't. I'm sorry. I don't. One time I had my like, somehow I'd opened like requests to everybody. Like they knew half the requests. Like they could just join. So one day I'm just like, I'm just you know, flying around, hanging out. Oops. I'm flying around, hanging out, and the next thing I know, there's a person just in my world, and I'm just like, where did you come from? Who are you? Where did you come from? And I exited. I felt so bad when I did that, but I was just like, I gotta go. I don't wanna tell them to leave. Look, oh my god, my game closed. I'm so sorry about that. Looks like I'm never gonna have to do this again, where you appear in my world again. I don't know. I felt bad, but, like, just, it's weird, okay? Like, it happened to me. I used to play this game, Dead Island, and they had a similar thing, and people would just join, and they would ruin the story. I'd be, like, walking around doing stuff, and they would finish the mission while I'm looking at stuff. I wouldn't even know what the hell happened. They would go across the map, finish something, and I'd be like, it would be over. So yeah, I hate that. I don't like that at all. But yeah, just if I'm gonna do co-op, I'm gonna do co-op like when I want to do the co-op. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, all right, let's start this mission. The Spina de Rosula. Here it is. Right here, Spina de Rosula. This is the headquarters. It's a restaurant. It's just a restaurant. It's a detective agency with a restaurant as a front. It's really cool. And you can just talk to this guy. Got a problem? I can solve it for you. Can you solve any problem? Theoretically, I do not believe there is any problem that can only be solved by force. When we of the Spina de Rosula act, I'm certain that we'll be able to resolve your issue with minimal harm. From things as small as living supplies and household affairs to matters as large as factional disputes and savings, the Spina will do all it can for you. They look up for the underdogs. They're so freaking... I love these guys. These guys are awesome. Anyway. Let's start. Let's go. Let's do this.
Here's the room, and it's empty and waiting for us as promised. Novia is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax.
Yeah, she
Stay and rest up here for a while.
gave us a place, I
Even
think.
machines of Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
If we wanted to rest, couldn't we pick somewhere with a decent view? Hey, this is a nice view, okay? This is a cool view. Look, the sky isn't visible, but, like, it's really cool anyway.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
It is the truth, Paimon.
Oh, fine.
Listen, it's cool down here. I like it down here.
Paimon read before. Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
Oh my god, Paimon. Fair enough, just don't spoil the ending for me this time, like she did last time.
Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
Oh, okay, Paimon, alright. Something told me this time it worked so well. Even Paimon relaxed for a while at Spina de Rosula. It goes by so quick. It goes by so fast. I never know what to do.
Style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty good.
You just finished it? You're a pretty slow reader, Paimon.
No. Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Uh-huh, okay.
Excuse me, but do you know if
Is
the
it wrong?
Traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
No.
Huh?
I don't know who you're talking
Paimon
about.
doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait. You're not here to give us trouble, are you?
Clearly
A
not.
blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
Okay.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
Sure.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nouvillette wishes to see you. It seems he has
Nouvillette.
something important to discuss in person.
Huh.
Nouvillette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Marmonia and asked Monsieur Nouvillette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
I forgot to mention that Child was, like, originally a suspect in the serial disappearances case, and he was brought in, and we cleared his name, but they still arrested him. So he is in the Fortress of Meripede right now, which is a big prison. So that's interesting. Oh my God, this is my favorite character down here, right here. Consigliere. Consigliere. There we go. Hello? Ellipses. You won't even so much as call out to me? Ellipses. Does your silence indicate displeasure? Ellipses. Is it too much to ask to expect you to make some noise? Ellipses. Alright then. In that case, I humbly beg your forgiveness. Ellipses. Impressive. You've won my respect. Ellipses. Best character in the whole game right there. Done. No questions. No questions asked. Anyway, it's pretty down here. Look, I know the sky, there's this pretty sky and all that kind of stuff up top, but it's really cool down there. I love the vibe so much. The aesthetic, it's kind of like a very grungy steampunk vibe. I love that. I love it so much. It looks so freaking cool. Blizzard. Anyway, let's continue with the quest. Alright, here we go. Here we are, and here we go. Alright, welcome to the Palais Marmonien. Oh, there's a quest over there. I don't do side quests. I was gonna do side quests on video, but I decided not to because, there's a lot. And I got other stuff to do. I can't just be sitting around doing side quests all the time. So, and there he is. So, we had a long chat with Nouvillette in the previous chapter, and he's an interesting man. He's very interesting. Like, he sits under the rain and just kind of sits there and absorbs the water.
Did you want to see us about something?
So many questions.
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us. Bet you need us to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not.
I'm not
situation
unclogging your
is
toilet.
this.
I'm not doing it. A while later at the Palais
It has
Marmonien.
come to my attention that the Snezhnayan Harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
Oh no.
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to
Right, she
suddenly
wants to
arrive
gnosis.
here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright.
She wants ear gnosis. You
I'm
need
sure
to
you're
be
aware
careful.
that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament.
And
We
also that
convicted one of the Snezhnayan Harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating, right? It's like
This is
a
unwise.
fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person, isn't it possible that the friendship could end entirely?
Though diplomatic
True.
relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy.
Diplomats.
An
They're,
analogy, okay?
they have diplomatic
Moreover,
relations.
even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Ahem. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent, its wisdom will only be revealed with time. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify
Him?
that interacting and communicating
Not-
with people outside of court
Not
is
her?
not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Lady Farina,
Oh my god.
could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
Why is she like this?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the
Okay.
god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
Okay,
So
sure.
I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Like I said, she's just a terrified. The time for the meeting with the knave that Lady Farina insisted upon arrives.
Though it could
Oh my God, it's
officially
happening.
be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see
Oh my
our
God.
meeting today as an ordinary tea party.
Oh my god, it's her.
I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
Be still, my beating ham. Alachino.
Lady Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party.
She has no
I
idea
should
what's
thank
going on.
you for providing the pastries. They look delectable. To make this tea party even more lively, I've invited someone else to join us today.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Nouvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
Lenny, Lynette, and Femine.
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't misunderstand.
Oh, and
The
child.
children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood, perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui. There's no getting around that. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then,
Yeah.
you come regarding the
Okay.
matter of child, correct?
Well,
Tartaglia.
yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Nouvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight to the point of our talk. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened to him together.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice.
Yo, can I have some soup?
Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the Fortress of Meripede to see Child and confirm his condition.
I would also like to enter the Fortress of
It's not
Meripede.
like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that. Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
Oh, I think I know what she's
The
gonna say.
Fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous.
Yeah.
Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse.
A different character
However,
does.
If you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger, I have a proposal.
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that father will be returning soon. We didn't even
She's
know
back.
that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
We thought it was like a dad, like just a man, like just a full dude with like a beard, who had like one of those like newsboys caps on, and he was just like, "Hey, I'm home." No, it was a Fatui Harbinger. Anyway, please be careful, Nouvillette. The knave won't be easy to deal with.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely.
Maybe she has embarrassing baby pictures of her.
Can act a little weird at times. She's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances.
Disappeared. Did he escape?
The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede.
Now listen, so Child is extremely powerful, right? And they captured him, but instead of going quietly, he went all out, and he beat all the guards' asses, and he transformed into his he has this super powerful form that he transforms into, and he did that, and he was about to just let loose, and then Nouvillette, in an instant, a fraction of a second, just broke the sound barrier and incapacitated Child immediately and broke him out of his second form. He's Child is powerful. He's literally a Fatui Harbinger, one of the most powerful people. They compare Fatui Harbingers to the Archons. They're powerful, and Nouvillette just went, you're done, you're done, you're done. So it was wild. So the fact that Child disappeared, he's freaking powerful. What the what's going on? Who has an up over Child? Literally Tartaglia. I mean, I beat his ass one time, but it was difficult.
Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of Meripede and investigate Child's disappearance.
Oh, hell
This
yeah.
was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
But why do you want us to go? Wouldn't it be more convenient to have an official from Fontaine do this?
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child.
True.
Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
True.
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity.
So how do you
Early in
just send
Fontaine's
people to it?
history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in
So
fact be
it's just
regarded as a
for
gathering
exiles?
place for exiles.
I
All we
see.
do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get
So they're
involved
just
with
like,
any other matters.
Get in.
Although I do have a
We're
personal
gone. Goodbye.
relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation, no matter how serious the grounds.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation as a third party, right?
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Since you're in such a tough spot. Well, Child is our friend after all. Well, do it for the homies.
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult task.
Reluctantly. No, this will be great. This will be great.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will
I can't. I don't know about
Fortress of
Paimon.
Meripede's entrance on Erenius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy
Snacks?
a good meal and have a nice bath.
I was joking.
I'm
Okay.
afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
Oh no.
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
You didn't even consider the fact we'd be prisoners? You've already agreed, Paimon. Just accept it.
Please do not worry.
Just
Since
go
you are
with it.
sacrificing both your
go
time
with the flow.
and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless
Undercover
of the outcome.
investigation.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month. Your treat.
Are
My
you leaving
treat.
now?
My,
In that case, please take this
Paimon, the one
cake
with
as a token of my personal
money,
gratitude.
just sitting there, so you can buy glasses and a mustache. Where's the cake? Where's the cake though? Okay, but where's the cake though? Did I take the cake? Did I take it? Cause I want the cake. Did I take the cake? Where's the cake? Can I have? Where is it? Where's the cake? Oh, I'm Monsieur Nouvillette. Where's the cake? I don't see a cake. If I miss a cake because he didn't point to me where the cake was, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. Where's the freaking cake? Where's the freaking cake? Where's the freaking cake? All right, we are out. Have I shown you guys the elevator? I must have. I think I did. I'm gonna use it though. I could just like fly down, but it's a cool elevator. It's a cool elevator. I like the elevator.
Which is more valuable, unlimited mora or unlimited time?
Unlimited time sounds a lot better. There it is. Let's go down. I really liked Sumeru in Genshin, but I feel like with every new update, the game just becomes prettier and prettier. Like, if you go all the way back to Mondstadt, it's like, what the hell, what game is this? It's like, there's nothing there. It's pretty, but it's just like, it's not Oh, I gotta go over there. It's just, it's not, you know, it's not this at all. It's just, it's wild. It's wild. This freaking, it's so pretty. It's so freaking pretty. I didn't steal anything, okay? I didn't steal anything. You complaining about the tea? I like the tea. It's very good.
I'll have that, and that. Oh, and one of those two. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
You sure ordered a lot. Didn't you just finish eating the cake that Nouvillette gave us? We had the cake the whole time. We had the cake the whole time.
That cake was pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty.
I know. Don't you hate when that happens?
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine. Just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate.
Do it for the mystery, Paimon.
Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there. Paimon doesn't want to stay in prison too long.
Don't you hate when that happens? Oh? Who in the world?
Oh, what is
I knew it. I knew it.
Is it the
It's
taste of a
freaking Charlotte.
drinking story? Hey! You can't hear a taste!
She helped us a bit
What are you doing here, Charlotte?
with the thief case
Oh,
that I
don't
mentioned.
remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material out of him, but he didn't even show up. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Like, plainly. Very plainly.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
We committed so many crimes. So many.
We're just going there to...
We stole a lyre. We ran away from a bunch of guards in Leo. It's been pretty crazy. True.
to... Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Nouvillette told us to keep it a secret.
I knew it would be Paimon. I knew it would be. We're gonna serve our sentence. We're gonna serve our sentences and redeem ourselves for spoiling the ending of a detective novel in public.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
It's pretty crazy. Yeah.
But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable.
Oh my
That's
God.
pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
I do hate spoilers. I do hate spoilers with a passion.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
See, I told you, Paimon. You didn't even think anything of it at the time.
Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Meropide, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story?
More investigation, huh?
About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time.
Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress.
There he is.
He was
The man in
awarded
charge.
the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy, but it really depends.
That's gonna take a lot of work.
Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
A meal?
Got a deal. We'll
Oh
do
my God,
anything you
Paimon.
want.
Paimon.
Then it's
Paimon,
settled.
what?
The food should be here any second, right?
Give us like
Huh?
3 meals.
Wait,
Like,
just how much did you order?
well, that's probably all, Paimon. After completely stuffing yourselves, you prepare to go to the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
I guess we're going.
Wait, Paimon just said something
Yeah, you did. You really did.
I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
I'll try not to. I will try not to.
The tea here just keeps getting more bitter.
She's so sad. Okay, guys, so this wouldn't be a Genshin video without doing some wishing. Beto, please. Please, Beto, you were an alcoholic. You need to stop. Okay, so on this banner we have Nouvillette, the Decree of the Deeps. We got 10,000 primos. Now, everybody's like, oh, you gotta buy primos, you gotta do all... This is all free. This is all free, baby. And I was being lazy too. I was being lazy when I got all these primos. I could do a lot of freaking wishes with this, like dozens of wishes, based on not. I didn't pay for any of this. Like, you could just do that. So let me see. Where am I? How far from pity am I? So the last, you got to go by the last 5-star you pulled, which was Lenny. As you saw last time, it was Lenny. So I'm at 43 pulls now. So if I do 50 pulls, I don't know how many I can't do 50, but like 50 should get me to pity. But I have a feeling I'm gonna get there before then. Anyway, so Nouvillette. Let's go. The sooner it happens, the better. Xingqiu. Okay, I already got you. I think you have him at C6 already. All right. Next 10. Here we go. Like, the quicker I can get a 5-star. Diona. Hello, Diona. I think I have her at C6 also. The quicker I can get a 5-star, the more primos I'll have left over to wish for Reesley, because he's going to be on a banner soon, I think. Oh my god. Well then. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, no gold. No gold. Official. This number is just going down, and I just, oh my god, come on, just give it to me. 5-star, please. Oh my, who's it gonna be? It could be, I don't know if I'm on pity, or if it's 50-50, I don't remember. This could be, oh no, I got Lenny last time, so it is 50-50. Oh my god, please, Nouvillette, come on. Okay, Xingqiu, that scared me for a second. That was 4-star. Oh my god. Yes. I got him. I freaking got him. I freaking got him, baby. Let's just take a little screenshot there. Take a little screenshot. Hell yeah, man. I freaking got him. I don't know why I said it like that. Hell yes. Freaking did it. I freaking did it. He's a watery. He's a watery guy. Should we should I do like a little demonstration of how he fights, cuz he's freaking awesome?
Thank you for inviting me to join you.
You're welcome. It's him. It's Monsieur Nouvillette. So he's a catalyst. But here's the coolest thing. The coolest thing that he has is this.
Settle down.
That was not what I meant to use. Look, I haven't used them for a while. Okay, here we go. He has a freaking laser. He has a laser. He just has it. He just has the laser. It's just here. It's just here. And he can move around with it. And it's on his charge. This is his charge attack. This isn't even like a... It's not even like his skill. This is his skill. It's his charge. It's so freaking sick. This guy is awesome. Oh, je m'appelle Monsieur Nouvillette. It's me. That's how he's supposed to sound. Because they're French. Anyway. So freaking sick. And there you have it. I rolled Nouvillette. I'm freaking happy. So now I got about 4,000 primos left. That's a few pulls. Or a few 10 pulls rather. So, I'm sure I'll get some more primos from between here and the time Weasley becomes available. Again, you don't have to pay for a bunch of stuff. You don't have to pay for it. You can just play the events. There's this event happening right now. I got 5 days for this. Oh my god. Then there's this event, which literally you just get primos here. You could just get them. It's like five primos, 2 primos, 2 primos. This is 9 primos. You could just get 9 primos right here, just casually. Not to mention, they give you primos sometimes, they just give you the primos. This is 400 primos. You know, like you don't gotta worry. You know, just have fun, play the game. If you play the game and you enjoy playing the game and you do the events and you check your mail, you're gonna have all the primos you need. Anyway, see you next episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then stay tuned for more. What other mysteries will we uncover in Genshin Impact? Until next time, and as always, just call Master Corvidian. Have a good one, guys.